Hello everyone, welcome to today's live. Happy new month everybody. And guys, as you come onto the video, please, you know how we're all here. Do say hello in the comment section below. Let me know where you are watching me from. And of course, give the video a like, a thumbs up, because hey, it's free to give the video a thumbs up. It helps to motivate me, and it also alerts the algorithms and lets them know there is something exciting happening right here on the channel. And guys, if you are seeing my face for the first time, welcome. My name is Eva Mtali, and on this channel we talk about relocation, we talk about moving abroad, and we talk about traveling, whether it is for leisure or whether it is for business, whether it's travel permanently or traveling temporarily. So I want to make this video really short. So today, guys, depending on when you're watching this video, hey Sally, thank you so much. Yeah, guys, I see you. Let me know where you're watching me from. Do say hello. So today, guys, is the 2nd of October, and something amazing is happening. Hi Joseph, watching from Zambia. You guys, you know I am Mama Plugs. I'm always updating you guys on the latest. And today, guys, who can guess what is happening today? Hi Philemon. Who can guess in the comment section below why today is a big day? Today is a high day for us who have decided that we are not trees, therefore we shall move. Who can guess what is happening today, guys? Please give the video a thumbs up. Hi Robert, thank you so much. Sally is watching from Mombasa. Lucy is watching from Nairobi. Welcome. Guys, can somebody guess in the, I'm giving you 45 seconds to guess in the comment section. Why is today a very important day in our relocation journeys? Can somebody guess what I'm gonna be talking about? Yes, Sally, you got it, guys. Yeah, so the 2026. Yes, and you guys are bright students. Hi Thubana Deepa. Oh yes, guys, thank you so much. You guessed it right, guys. Today is 2nd of October, and 6 minutes ago, as of the shooting of this video, the 2026 diversity visa, which is DV visa green card program, just launched. It was launching October 2, 2024, 12 p.m. EDT time. EDT is about 7 hours behind Kenya. So yes, the DV lottery visa applications are open. Registration for the 2026 diversity visa program is open from 6 minutes ago, as of the shooting of this video. That is 12 p.m. EDT time, October 2, and it runs until November 5, 2024. So guys, one advice I would give you: don't bother trying to go to the system right now. Most probably you won't be able to submit. I would advise you just wait it out like 2 to 3 days when all the excitement has went off, and then you can go into the system when it's less busy. So my advice, so first of all, this is the time again when people get conned. So let me start off by sharing the official government link. Guys, do not be conned. The conmen, they're always here watching us, looking at what we are up to, and then they run and con you guys. So this is the link, the official UK government link. Apply for DV green card lottery 2026. So guys, don't let anybody lie to you. Oh, there's another. This is the official one, and I'm gonna pin this post so that you guys can yeah, so I've pinned the message. So just for the record, let me show you guys how it looks like. Oh my god, I have this crazy stand here. So guys, this is the website, okay? DV program. .state.gov, dvprogram.state.gov. Don't let anyone lie to you. .gov shows it is a government website. And you can see here electronic diversity visa program. Our State Department website for the 2026 diversity visa program is now open. The entry submission period for DV 2026 is from 12 p.m. EDT, that is GMT-4, on October 2, 2024 to 12 p.m. EST, GMT-5 on November 5th. So guys, it's about just 3 days less than a month. The entry form will only be available for the submission during this period and this period only. Entries will not be accepted through the U.S. Postal Service. So guys, after reading the instruction, click the begin entry button below to enter the DV program. So you just come and read the instructions, what is required of you, and then there's also photo instructions. They even give the photo examples. So verify that your picture and pictures for any dependents fully comply with DV entry photo requirements included in the DV 2026 instructions. So guys, note here, your case will be disqualified if you submit a non-compliant photo. Guys, if your photo is non-compliant, your application does not even make it to the lottery. So some of you are missing out before even getting into the lottery. So for examples of acceptable photos, click on the button below. So just come there and click. It's gonna give you examples. Come on. Okay. You see why, guys, I was telling you, don't bother coming to this website now. Nothing works at this time. So just come and click. You see, okay, probably gonna open. I don't know. I doubt if it will. Yeah, that is very common usually when the application opens and when it is time to submit. So my advice for you, don't wait. Wait, if you must wait for a week. But make sure you do it within the first week, because the last week gets super busy, the first week gets super busy. And you can see here, you just come and click here, begin entry. It's very, very direct. You can do this thing on your phone, by the way. Yeah, you can see. So just come, enter this NSE, no, N5, N5E RETE. This is your authentication code. Click on submit, and then you can see the requirements is your name, first name, middle name. So this is very, very important, guys, because when you come to check your results, you're gonna need your last name. So let's say, for example, your name is Mary Njoroge, or let me use the names I have here. If your name is Sally, we have Ann Njagi. Let me use Ann Njagi. So let's say if your name is Ann Njagi, so your last name will be the family name, which is Njagi, and your first name will be Ann. If you have another name like Njeri, it will be the middle name. Make sure you master your last family name, because you're gonna need this and your number to be able to check your whether you have won or not sometime around May. And then your gender, are you male or female? Like, I can't believe, guys, they have to draw for you here to choose if you're male or female, because Hapa, if you're fluid, if you're in the LGBTQ community, you have to pick one, okay? Here, the green card doesn't care whether you're alphabet or whatever. You have to pick one. And then enter your birth date. Guys, make sure this is very accurate and it matches what is on your passport, what is on your birth certificate. Make sure all those are correct, yeah? City where you were born, so you enter your birth city. If you don't know it, say, I don't know. Country where you were born, you select your country, and then country of eligibility. So remember, not all countries are eligible. Your country of eligibility is not related to where you live. If you are born in a country that is not eligible for the DV program, please go to explanation of country of eligibility to see if there's another option. So what you must do here, are you claiming eligibility based on the country where you are born? You say yes or no. If no, you must enter the country which you're claiming eligibility. So you come and pick here. You see it's not even opening. It's busy. And then there's all this photograph. Let me see if the photograph page has, oh yeah, the photographs are now working. So you can see the acceptable visa photos. Yeah. You see this is acceptable. So where there's an X, it's not acceptable. So you can see like this one, because it's not very clear. This one is not a white background. This is okay. This one has a shadow. So just come and check there, okay? And then you can see here, you will use one of the methods below to enter the image into EDV, take a new digital image, or use a digital scanner to scan a recent photo. And then just come here, choose new photo, and then pick yours. And then we have here mailing address, your country, where you live today, your phone number, which is optional. Make sure, guys, email address is something you have access to, because you're gonna need it when you are checking your results. What is the highest level of education you have achieved? So guys, make sure you need a high school degree, high school diploma. For example, if you're Kenya, you're gonna need your KCSE. So guys, that's why I always say, please make sure that you do your exams. Even if you don't want to study, go and do them exams, because you can't apply for DV if you don't have a high school. That is a minimum requirement. Now here, very, very important. What is your current marital status? Guys, if you come here and say that you are married, okay, and my spouse is not a US citizen or is a US, whatever you say here, make sure, because if you click on married, they're gonna ask you the details of this person you claim to be married to. So make sure, if let's say, for example, you're claiming somebody's son to be your husband, make sure they are also claiming you to be their wife, because it is very possible for that guy to be your husband, but you're not his wife. Same thing applies to men. If you're claiming somebody's daughter to be your wife, make sure they're also claiming you to be their husband, because it is very possible to find that you are their husband, but they are not your wife. So that you do not want a situation whereby Anne has claimed, let's say, Mr. Njagi to be her husband, and Mr. Njagi has claimed Eva as his wife and has applied for DV lottery using Eva. So you find Anne has claimed Mr. Njagi as her husband, while Mr. Njagi has claimed Eva as the wife. You all get disqualified. So make sure before you feel anybody here has your spouse, make sure they also know that you are their spouse. And I say this, it might sound like a joke, but it's a very serious issue. So don't claim anybody's son or daughter unless they are also claiming you. If you claim to be divorced, please make sure you have the letter. I think it's called something NISI from the court. If you are not sharing the same bed, it's not the same as being divorced. For you to be divorced, you must go to a court of law and your marriage is nullified. If you are widowed, make sure you have, and whoever you claim to be your dead wife or husband, make sure you have a death certificate to claim them to be dead. Legally separated, there must be a legal document. So whatever it is you are claiming here in this section, make sure you have documented evidence for it. If it is not on paper, it did not happen. Same case with children. Whoever you're claiming here as your child, remember it includes all biological children, legally adopted children, and stepchildren who are unmarried under the age of 21 on the date you submit your entry. You must include all eligible children, even if they do not live with you or if they do not intend to apply for a diversity visa as your derivative. Failure to list all eligible children is ground for disqualification. So now let's say, for example, let's use the example of Sally. Let's say Sally lives with a man who has 3 different baby mamas and those children are alive, and you're married to this guy. Sally, you have to list all those stepchildren of your husband. If you claim somebody to be your husband and they have children with another woman, Those are your stepchildren. If they are unmarried and they're below the age of 21, you must list them. That is what this section means. And just make sure that if you claim anybody to be your biological child, make sure you have the birth certificate of that child with your name on it as their biological parent. If you claim anybody to be your adopted child, make sure you have legal documents from a court of law listing you as their parent. Very, very important. So depending on what you feel here, it's going to determine what you have in the next pages. So if, let's say, you claim somebody to be your husband, you're going to be asked for their details. If you claim somebody to be your child, you're going to be asked for their details as well. So make sure you answer things truthfully. If you don't have your documentation in order, please do so. I started announcing long time ago. I already told you guys. DV lottery is coming. Gosh, my stand is misbehaving. Munichangie pesa ninunue stand. I need a new stand. That is not working. Let me get another one. If you donate money down there, I buy a new stand, guys. Yeah. So make sure that, what was I talking about? Yeah, documentation is in order. I already told you guys about this thing more than a month ago. If it's not on paper, it didn't happen. It's plain and simple like that. And then once you submit your application, guys, this thing takes less than 20 minutes. Remember last year, we did it together right here on the channel. The whole application takes less than 10 minutes. Just make sure you have all your documentation ready with you, which is your picture and details about people's date of birth and your children and whoever. Now, something else, when you are submitting this application, please note, like if let's say you have a husband and a wife, both of you can submit independently. And it is actually encouraged for both of you to submit because it increases, if two applications are definitely better than one, right? So if one of you is lucky, they file for the other one. So I would encourage you to apply and also let your spouse apply. If you have children who are above the age of 18, let them also apply. There's nothing to lose. It is a free application. And guys, it gives you a head start in life if you win the lottery. By next year, May, you will have known if you have won the lottery or not. Now, another piece of advice, once you submit the lottery, don't just go and, when you submit your 2026 DV green card lottery application, don't just go and disappear into thin air. We have tons of videos right here on the channel of things you start preparing for, because remember, if you win the Yes Prince, if you win the lottery, it's not like you're gonna be transported to the US and given a house, given a job. There's nothing like that. First of all, it costs money and tons of money. You're gonna need a lot of money to go to the embassy. You're gonna need a ton of money to go to the embassy. You and all your dependents, and even just the relocation itself. You're gonna need a house once you get there. You're gonna need to get your driver's license. You're gonna need a lot of things that cost money. So guys, start looking for money. Do not wait until the results are announced in May and then you're running up and down like a headless chicken. You have won the lottery, but you have got no money. It costs money. So please start looking for the money. If you have faith, start looking for the money and the universe will align in your favor. Now, one thing you'll also notice, you didn't hear me talking about a passport. You do not require a passport to apply for the 2026 DV Green Card Lottery. You do not need a passport. However, we have repeatedly said here on the channel, if you are following this channel and you don't have a passport, you are lost. Please go and get a passport and then find your way back. Because we are a travel YouTube channel. And so I would encourage you, if you do not have a passport, it is fine. Submit your application. You do not need your passport anywhere in the application. and then quickly go and look for a passport. It is one way of aligning yourself and letting the universe know that you are serious about wanting to relocate, okay? Something else, once you submit your application, you're gonna be given a number. It has so many digits, I think they're 13 digits or so. Please keep that number safely because you are gonna need your last name and that number to check your results. One thing I always advise people to do, once you have submitted your application, take a screenshot and then you can send it to yourself on your phone. You can send it to your friend. You can send it to your email address that you used to submit your application, so that wherever you are in whatever part of the world, you can still have access to this information that you will need to access your application. Lastly, the moment you submit your application, again, to show alignment and to give a signal to the universe that you are serious with the green card lottery, start looking for a host, okay? Because when you are going to the embassy, before you even go to the embassy, when you're filling your DS-260 form, there's a place you're gonna be asked to give an address, and that address is where your green card, so the green card is a document, it's like an ID card that you will be given. So once you go to the US, they will send that green card to the mailbox that you have given when you were submitting your DS-260 form after winning the lottery. So start brainstorming potential people who can host you when you win, because guess what? If you win the lottery and then you already have your finances sorted, you already have a host, then it makes your transition into America so much easier. But can you imagine a situation where you have won the lottery, but you don't have money and you don't have a host? It is such a waste, my dear. So get your house in order. And if, let's say, you find, hi Goldies, how are you? Guys, please go and support Zabibu. You've seen Zabibu is there. She does amazing work at Delish Salon in Imara Mall on Mombasa Road. Please go and support her. She's a very good friend of mine. Yes, so as I was saying, and some of you might say, oh, but Eva, why should I look for a host? Why should I look for money and I haven't won? Because guess what? If you look for the money, you get a host and you haven't won, you just have money you can go and eat your money in peace, go for holiday, go for a vacation, go and spend your money, or wait for the next lottery 2027 when it opens. After all, the money is still yours. What do you have to lose? Yeah. So here on the channel also we do have different I've done videos about where you can find hosts, how best to find them, and then most importantly, if you are a believer, then it is also time for you to start praying or whatever you want to do, because guess what, guys? Not everybody that wins the lottery gets the green card. So remember, every year, the US picks 50,000 winners. Sorry, only 50,000 people get the green card. However, when they are picking from the lottery, they pick about 100,000. So 100,000 people win the lottery, but only 50,000 are given the card. So if you believe in manifestation, if you believe in God, whatever it is you believe in, once you submit your application, pray for your application. Because I think personally, I would rather not win the lottery than win the lottery and not be able to get the card because the cutoff point has been reached. So you also pray that when you win that lottery, you have a case number that is nearer to 0 than nearer to 50,000 for your region. So remember, the DV lottery, once the results are out, they're going to be split into different regions, and you're given numbers based on your regions. So the serial number, the closer your serial number is to 0, the higher your chances of being invited to go and submit or go for your green card visa interview. I hope I'm clear there. So it is just, it's not just, it's one thing to win the lottery, it is another to be invited for the interview. And the invitation for the interview is subject to the number. Like the closer you are to 0, the higher your chances. The closer you are to 100,000, the lower are your chances of being invited for interview. And then remember also there are, as I've said, do not wait for any email from anybody. Nobody's gonna send you an email to tell you have won except scammers. So keep your family name. I remember this year when we were going through the 2025 DV Green Card Lottery results, a lot of people were asking me, oh, so Eva, which is my family name? I've given a classic example. Whatever you put as your family name, take a screenshot. So because you're going to need your family name and that number that you'll be given once you submit your application to know whether you have won or not. So you will come back to this website that you have used for the application to check your results. So don't allow anybody to con you, sending you messages, the results, blah, blah, don't worry. If God gives us life and health, I will come back here the day where the results will be out, and I will tell you this is now time to check, and this is where to check. So guys, maswali yaje. Let me see if there are any questions before I end this live. I told you guys I don't want to keep you for too long. If you try to submit your application and for whatever reason it's not going through, don't give up. You can always come back and check. So Anne is saying, good to see you. Thank you for sharing. You are welcome, Anne. Prince, yes, DV 2026 is live. A friend of mine won in 2022 and she is living her best life in the States now. Oh yes, that is true. Actually, even my brother who's in the US, one of my brothers in the US is a DV lottery green card winner. He applied the first time and he got it. So guys, I know some of you are going to come in the comment section and say, oh, I have been applying for the last 20 years. You apply in the 21st year. It is free. What do you lose? That thing takes less than 20 minutes to submit your application. So even if you have applied 100 times and you have never won, keep applying. They are not charging you anything. So there's nothing to lose. Great insights, Eva. That's Anne. Okay, guys. So I think I'm going to leave you guys to go and process this information. Go and submit your applications. And once you submit, please come back in the comment section below and let me know if you have submitted, so that when we'll be doing the video in May to check the results, we can just refer here. So guys, please come and manifest your win on this video. So go and submit your application, then come and manifest your win. Prince says, I have realized that in most cases, if someone close to you or in your circle hasn't won, you will think it is not true. Oh, exactly. My own brother is in the US since he went to the US he arrived the day before Obama was inaugurated as the president of the US, his first term. He arrived like today, and then the next day Obama was inaugurated. That's the one thing I remember. So guys, please go and submit. Include your children if they are less than 21 and unmarried. Make sure you have all the documentation that is required. Make sure all your names are matching. Make sure you have a high school certificate. And I wish you guys all the best with your applications. And I look forward to May when we shall come here and check the results together and just see who won, who didn't win, who was lucky, who wasn't lucky. And like I always say, guys, it is free. You have nothing to lose. And remember, you miss 100% of all the shots you don't give. So you will not win the lottery if you do not enter. So please, I wish you all the best, guys. And I will definitely see you on the... Oh, by the way, before I go, guys, I was in Diani over the weekend. We have amazing videos loading. Please go and watch the vlog, guys. I don't know why you guys never watch my vlogs. Like, they're so fun to watch, guys. You can't just be watching me talk about the serious stuff and you don't watch the vlogs, you don't watch the lives when I am in Diani. I want you guys to be part of that. The vlogs show you the other side of me you don't get to see. So like Diani was so lit, guys. You have to really go and watch those vlogs. I'm just gonna start editing today, and we should probably have a video by tomorrow or Friday. So guys, please watch the vlogs. Beatrice Achieno Okondo says, hi Eva, thank you for sharing this important information. God bless you. God bless you too, my dear. Prince, another friend won but couldn't secure an appointment date for the visa interview due to the COVID. Oh yes, so there's a ton of people again who lost their chances because of COVID. Any advice on the photos? Grace Wamaida, I have shared, let me post here examples of photos that you should use. So photos, there I've put for you guys a link for where to check if your photos meet the criteria. If you're watching this video after the live, just go to the comment section and swipe left. Prince is saying another friend won. Another, I already said. Prince, thanks, mom. You're welcome. I watched the last vlog with the GC girls. Oh, great, Prince. More videos are loading as well. I'll be doing the other one too tonight. Yes, that is good. Okay, guys, I think I have read all of your comments. Thank you so much for tuning in. And please do share this video, guys. We are on the road to 100,000. Guys, we have been on 93,000 for too long. We need that silver plaque right here. Can you guys imagine me doing videos with a silver plaque here? I think it would be so cool, so demure, so classy, so cutesy, guys. So please share my videos. Help me make it to 100,000. Anne is saying, I watched all the Diani vlogs and liked. You're such a vibe. Oh, thank you so much. You're welcome, Grace. Guys, keep watching. I'm just still doing the editing for the rest of the vlogs. Please support the channel, okay, by watching. And it's just fun. I think it's just fun to see some of the places that I have been to. Anywho, guys, thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day, evening, night, depending on where you are watching me from. 14 people staring at me, only 8 likes. Really, guys, it is free to like the video. And we already said, liking the video does not mean you love me or you love the video. It's just a way for us to show the YouTube algorithms that something exciting is happening. So even if you don't like my content, at least you can give me a thumbs up for showing up. You know, it's one thing not to be liked and then still show up. So if you don't like the content, please give a thumbs up to thank me for showing up. And yeah, bye guys, see you on the next one.